Picture this: Messi dazzling defenders, his number 10 jersey flashing as he scores. Ronaldo, with his iconic number 7, celebrating in style. Beckham bending it in a number 23 shirt. Ever stop to wonder why these specific numbers? Why not 42, 58, or even 99? Well, my friends, there's a world of stories, legends, and mysteries behind these jersey numbers in football.
Who's the best player of all time?
And today we're diving deep to unravel it all. Ready for a journey through the numbers? All right, let's kick things off with a little trip down memory lane. Believe it or not, there was a time in football when players ran around without any numbers on their backs. Yep, you heard that right. No numbers to identify them, just their skills and maybe their fancy haircuts. But as the beautiful game evolved, so did the need for a bit more organization. Enter the era of jersey numbers, a simple yet revolutionary idea that would go on to hold stories, legacies, and a whole lot of significance. But how did it all begin? And why do certain numbers hold such a special place in the heart of the sport? Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a number-filled adventure. Back in the day, jersey numbers were all about positions. Picture a classic football formation, like the good old 2-3-5. Starting with the goalkeeper as number 1, defenders snagged the next few numbers, followed by midfield maestros, and then the forwards. So, our beloved number 10. That was typically reserved for one of the inside forwards, just a step behind the main striker. This player was often the team's creative genius, the one pulling the strings and setting up those sweet, sweet goals. But, as with everything in life, change was inevitable. As football strategies evolved and formations got shaken up, the strict positional numbering started to loosen its grip. Players began to have more freedom in choosing their jersey numbers, and soon, these numbers became more than just positions. They became identities, personal brands. Think of the legendary players you know and their iconic jersey numbers. It's almost impossible to separate the two, right? And here's where it gets even more interesting. As players moved between clubs and even countries, many took their favorite numbers with them, further solidifying their bond with that special digit. It wasn't just about where you played on the field anymore. It was about who you were, your style, your legacy. So, from a straightforward positional system to deeply personal choices, jersey numbers in football have come a long way. And as we'll soon discover, some numbers have tales and legends that are just begging to be told. All right, let's talk legends. When I say number 10 in football, who comes to mind? Maybe it's the mesmerizing dribbles of Maradona or the unparalleled vision of Pelé. The number 10 in football isn't just a jersey, it's a statement. It's the jersey of the maestro, the playmaker, the heartbeat of the team. Across generations, this number has been synonymous with creativity, leadership, and sheer brilliance on the field. But let's not stop there. Think number 7 and the world of football lights up with images of a soaring Cristiano Ronaldo or a free kick master David Beckham. Traditionally worn by wingers or second strikers, the number 7 has become a symbol of speed, flair, and goal-scoring prowess. It's the jersey of the superstar, the game changer, the one who thrills the crowd. There are countless other numbers with their own stories and legacies. The solid number 5, often worn by the team's defensive rock. The number 9, the classic striker's number, represents the team's main goal threat. Each number has its own tale, its own legacy, shaped by the legends who've worn it. But here's the kicker. It's not just about the number. It's about the player, the moments, the magic they brought to the pitch. It's about iconic goals, unforgettable matches, and moments that gave us goosebumps. These numbers are woven into the very fabric of football history, and the players who wore them permanently engraved their names into the history of the game. So keep in mind that a player's jersey number is more than just a figure the next time you see one. It's a piece of football's rich history, a legacy, and a tale. Beyond the legends and the iconic moments, there's a more intimate side to jersey numbers. A side filled with personal tales, emotions, and yes, even a sprinkle of superstition. Let's dive into some of these heartwarming and quirky stories, shall we? Ever wondered why certain players are so attached to their jersey numbers? For some, it's a tribute. Take Andres Iniesta, for instance. He wore the number 8 at Barcelona, but when he moved to Vissel Kobe in Japan, he chose 8 with an infinity symbol, symbolizing his infinite gratitude to his fans and his endless love for the game. Then there are those who choose numbers based on significant life events. Sergio Aguero, the goal machine, wore the number 10 at Manchester City. But did you know he initially wanted 16? Why? Because he was born on the 2nd of June, which is the 6th month, and 2 plus 6 equals 8. And 8 plus 8? Yep, 16. A little math magic for our football star. But it's not all logic and tributes. Superstitions play a big role too. Some players believe their jersey number brings them luck. Others might avoid certain numbers they deem unlucky. And then there are those who believe that the right number can actually boost their performance on the pitch. But hey, if it gives them that extra confidence to score a goal or make that crucial save, who are we to argue? From tributes to loved ones to mathematical equations, from lucky charms to personal milestones, the stories behind jersey numbers are as diverse as the players themselves. It's a beautiful reminder that behind every player, behind every number, there's a human story filled with dreams, emotions, and sometimes a touch of the mystical. Now let's shift gears and discuss finances, branding, and the commercial implications of those jersey numbers. Because the numbers on a player's back, believe it or not, are the center of a vast economic universe. Think about it. When a superstar player transfers to a new club, what's one of the first things fans rush to buy? That's right, the player's new jersey. And if that player has a signature number, the sales can go through the roof. Jersey sales are a massive revenue stream for clubs, and having a popular player with a recognizable number can mean big bucks. But it's not just about the clubs. For players, their jersey number can become a personal brand. Cristiano Ronaldo and CR7, Neymar Jr. and NJ10. These aren't just player number combinations, they're brands, complete with merchandise, endorsements, and a global fan following. A unique and recognizable jersey number can amplify a player's marketability, turning them into not just a sports icon, but a commercial powerhouse. Ever noticed how some players have their jersey number incorporated into their personal logos or even their social media handles? That's no accident. It's a strategic move to strengthen their personal brand identity, making them instantly recognizable to fans and sponsors alike. But with great branding power comes great responsibility. Players are well aware that their number is not just a representation of them on the field, but also off it. It's a symbol of their legacy, their brand, and the expectations that come with it. So the next time you see a player's jersey number on a billboard, a sneaker, or even a perfume bottle, remember, it's not just about football, it's business branding and a whole lot of strategy. Beyond the bright lights of stadiums and the buzz of commerce, jersey numbers hold a deeper, more profound significance. They're woven into the cultural fabric of nations, communities, and fans worldwide. Let's explore this rich tapestry of meaning and emotion. Move over to Argentina, and the number 10 takes on a different hue. Here, it's the jersey of the pibe. It's a symbol of struggle, passion, and the undying Argentine love for the beautiful game. But it's not just Latin America. In Europe, the number 7 jersey, especially in clubs like Manchester United or Real Madrid, carries with it a weight of expectation. A legacy of wingers and forwards who've dazzled fans and etched their names in history. In Asia, certain numbers are chosen or avoided based on their phonetic similarity to words meaning luck or death. They're a bridge between players and fans, a shared language that transcends borders and unites us all in our love for the game. Take a moment to think about this the next time a player sporting a certain number comes into view. There is a universe of culture, history, and passion hidden behind one number, ready to be discovered and cherished. Now, let's make things a little more fun. We have discussed brands, history, and strong cultural linkages, but let's get started by exploring the weird, strange, and plain unusual world of jersey numbers. First up, goalkeepers. Traditionally, they wear the number 1 jersey, right? But then there's the legendary Colombian goalie, René Higuita, known for his scorpion kick save. He once sported the number 9. How about outfield players wearing the number 1? That's right. Argentine forward Osmar Ferreira once wore the number 1 jersey while playing as a left winger. Ever heard of a player wearing the number 99? That's Brazilian forward Ronaldo. For you during his time at AC Milan. And let's not forget the iconic Francesco Totti of AS Roma, who wore the number 10 for most of his career but switched to 10 plus, or number 100, to mark his 100th cap for the club. And for those who think numbers are just numbers, think again. Some players get super creative. Take Ivan Zamorano, for instance. When he couldn't get his beloved number 9 at Inter Milan, he opted for 18 but with a tiny plus sign in between, making it visually read as 1 plus 8. These unique choices, whether driven by personal reasons, superstitions, or just a sense of fun, add a delightful twist to the world of football. They remind us that at the end of the day, football is as much about individual expression as it is about teamwork and strategy. Therefore, the next time you see a player wearing a unique jersey number, admire their ingenuity and the endless surprises that the wonderful game offers. Well, there you have it, folks. The world of football jersey numbers is as vast as it is fascinating. It's a blend of history, culture, personal stories, and yes, a bit of business savvy. But more than anything, these numbers remind us of the heart and soul of the beautiful game. They're not just digits on a jersey, they're symbols of passion, dedication, and the dreams of both players and fans. They represent moments of joy, heartbreak, triumph, and hope. They're a testament to the players who've worn them and the fans who've cheered them on. So, the next time you watch a match, whether it's at a bustling stadium or from the comfort of your couch, take a moment to appreciate the stories behind those jersey numbers. Because in the world of football, every number has a tale to tell, a legacy to honor, and a future to shape. Thanks for joining us on this number-filled journey. And remember, in football and in life, it's not just about the number, it's about the story it tells. If you've enjoyed this number-filled journey as much as we have, then don't sideline yourself. Hit that subscribe button and join our starting lineup. Let's keep the football stories rolling together.